Hey everybody, I know it's been a while since I made a video. As expected, since I've been back to work, I've been just incredibly busy and haven't had much time for hobby or much of anything else, actually. So I've only got a couple things done on the army. First of all was Deffkilla Wartrike. This was an interesting... The biggest problem I had running into these in painting is how I wanted to paint them. But other than that, I mean, some mental roadblocks was my biggest problem with these guys. Anyway, this is Deffkilla Wartrike. I think he turned out absolutely awesome. The blue crew really works out well on these guys. I mean, this is just and all the little bits of red here and there. Everything just turned out fantastic. I added some blue, like, engine effects to the jet engine. I don't know why jet engine would have exhaust pipes, but they got rusted up. Yeah, added some check marks as usual when they're on the claw, on the top of the gun here, on the top there, and I added these little Goff decals to the fenders. Good combination of the iron crust and the iron earth. Simple basing. I was thinking about maybe adding some more to it, but it doesn't really need it. I wanted the emphasis to be on the model and the base, so. Yeah, this is Deffkilla Wartrike. I think he turned out beautifully. And then I just finished the Battlewagon, which took me a lot of time. So here's the Battlewagon. Here's the basic Battlewagon here. View of that. So it's not a whole lot of, work on this. It was just big, so it was a little time consuming. So what I did was, of course, I airbrushed it with some flat black. I've converted to Army Painter flat black for my black. I was using Testors, the stuff here, Testors Model Master flat black, but the Army Painter I think is more economical, and it's just as good as that Model Masters, I do believe. So I'm going to be getting more of that in the future and less of the Testors. So I airbrushed it flat black, painted everything black, and I did the trucks at the same time. So they are base coated too. See, they're black. That's as far as I've gotten on these. And then what I did was I took some stippling, put some stippling of the bolt gun. Why do I still call it bolt gun metal? I don't know. I still call it bolt gun. Lead belcher. But I still call it bolt gun for some reason, even after all these years. Maybe because it's just easier. And then, so after that, then I did the wash of black, the Newell oil wash. I really like the Newell oil over the black. It kind of spludges it up. It makes it a little less consistent, because you get variance levels of the wash. It's not perfect even coat like a glaze would be. So I think it turns out very well. It changes the color a little bit, lightens it up. So, and then I did some streaking with the lead belcher, with the brush just kind of in the direction of movement here and on the front here on the sides. Just so we have two different types of metal. We got an older worn metal, and then we got a newer, less worn, or more recently worn. And I think the horns work very well on a Goff, and that decal turned out especially nice. A couple layers of microsol after putting it on, and then washing and lead belcher on the top of it. Added some more decals here just for a little bit of variety. I got some, of course, some hand painted check marks here and there, not too many. Just dry brushed on the back with some variety there. So yeah, very simple paint job actually. Just enough color to break up the black, and as I said, I think that Goff decal turned out especially nice. And I got all the bits to go with it to make any variant you want. So here's the hard top, again with some more check marks. So we make it hard cased. Then we can add in the kill cannon if we want, with the periscope. And I've got either the def roller. Again, they're not magnetized. They just kind of have to put them on. Def roller, I went all rusty. like I did with the exhaust pipes. Just Def roller, and then the standard ram, which I think just turned out absolutely fantastic. Okay, there we go. And there's the ram on there, and that looks just great. Again, with the check marks down the side, I think that's the best looking version of it. And I got some little bits here. Of course, I got a big shooter. I think it has a big shooter turret. You can go here on the top of the main turret, or here. Those are 2 magnetized points. Got the lava, which just because it was there, so I magnetized it. You can wait to fill the hole if you got nothing else. And then, of course, the grab claw, which again I think looks absolutely fantastic. Doesn't stay on very well, even with the bigger magnet I put in there. Still doesn't stay on very well, but it looks great. So yeah, that's the Battlewagon. It turned out just absolutely awesome. The only thing I was undecided on was the maybe trying to put some of the basing the iron crust on the tracks and wheels, and I decided against it on the end because I didn't think I could make it look good. So yeah, so that's what I've been working on. These two things are actually quite a bit of time each. Battlewagon and the Deffkilla Wartrike. So yeah, I've got a lot of this painted, so all I've got left now is the 2 trucks and a unit of 30. Oh, I did do the other unit of 10 grots too, because they didn't take very long. But yeah, so all I got left now is the other unit of 30 boys and the 2 trucks. And again, the trucks are really, I'm looking at them and not very excited to paint them. I don't know why. Maybe because I didn't do them in sub-assemblies. Maybe I should have, and that would have made it easier. But essentially, they're just going to be dry brushed for the most part. Not going to be very exciting. Do some detail work on the engine. That's about it. But I got to do it. Oh, the crew are done though. I did paint the crew for them, so the gunners and the drivers are already built and painted for the trucks. So just got to do the trucks and the wheels. Yeah, so that's it for this update video. So I got the trucks, I got the boys set out, ready to go. I don't know which one I'm going to work on first, but yeah, we're very much in the home stretch, and inspiration is definitely difficult considering how much I'm working and other stuff going on. So that's it for this update. Thanks for watching.